Welcome back to another video. In today's video, in honor of the GoPro working again, I want to talk about why I prefer the GoPro over anything else. So, let's start with kind of my equipment as a whole. So, currently, let me take my GoPro out. Sorry, the new housing is really tight. I have the housing, thumb screw. This is the 3-in-1 GoPro arm or whatever. Basically, I can use just the grip, just the tripod, or I can add this arm onto the grip, which can extend out really far. So it's basically a grip, an arm, and a tripod in one, which, for me, this is good enough. Right here, I have the head strap. I need to get the chest strap. I really do. I've used this a little bit, but this is really not my favorite. I actually regret buying this because it doesn't stay on my head very well. Over here, I have it sitting over to my left. I have my bag. It's a little Ziploc bag. I want to get something better, but for now, this is what I have. This contains the 3M pads that I can put the clip in. The clip itself. I have 2 extra 3M pads that I'm not using, but save them in case I need them. I have these. Basically, I stick these like this in here, and when it's buckled in, I put it in after I buckle it, but it prevents it from coming unbuckled for some random reason, or does its best to stop it from coming unbuckled. In here I also have this little GoPro tool. I would use this to tighten the thumb screws, which I can use another accessory I have, which came with the head strap. It just goes on a normal hat. I'll probably never use it, but have it in case. So I can stick it in here like this. Oh, it's not tight enough. That offers me some leverage to be able to turn it better, or whatever. Yeah. Now, as for the thumb screws, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a 5th one holding my GoPro's housing in place right now. Yeah, I have a lot of thumb screws from all the accessories I've had to buy. However, I'm not going to get rid of these. They don't take up much space, and in case I break one or I lose one, saving them is definitely a good idea. Now, I bought myself an Anker 20,000 mAh power pack. I have this little bag. I will stick the GoPro and the housing in here when I'm done using it. So I can English, so that I don't damage it. Make sense? Yeah. Then I have this. This is an old impact gun bag or carrying case. I don't need this for the actual impact gun because I have all my tools stored in another bag. So I repurposed this and wrote camera gear on it. If all of my camera gear cannot fit in here, I have a problem. I do not like big, bulky camera gear. It needs to be able to fit in my backpack, but also, this would be my ultimate goal for the backpack and for the camera gear. I need to be able to fit all of my gear and my laptop and clothes and other stuff inside of this right here. It's not that big, actually, and things will take up space very quickly. So, that's how I view my camera gear. It all needs to be very small and compact. If it's not, I have an issue, because I'm kind of, you could say I'm paranoid, but I'm like really uptight about this kind of stuff. I don't like wasting space, and I see all these people with all their camera gear, and they have a whole ton of gear, and they obviously make really amazing videos, but I also don't understand the point of that much equipment, it just doesn't make sense to me. So I try to simplify it all. Now, moving into why I would use a GoPro over something like a phone or a point and shoot, versatility. With the phone or the point and shoot, I have to take the SD card out if I'm using an SD card. If I'm using the phone, I probably won't have an SD card, so I'd have to have an SD card in the GoPro. But if I had it in the point and shoot, I'd have to take the SD card out, put it in the GoPro, and then go do whatever it is I'm going to do. There's just all these extra steps, and I have to carry more equipment. Oh, the point and shoot has its own battery. Oh, this has to charge, so I have to bring another cable. I mean, it's just, when I have multiple cameras for different things, it adds more stuff that I have to bring with me, and it doesn't make sense to me when I can just get a GoPro, use this, create perfectly fine videos, and not have to carry around extra gear for other cameras. So, all in all, I use GoPros because versatility, waterproofing, and size. And size is important again when it comes back to the storage. So, that's why I use GoPros. I hope this video made sense. Sometimes I talk. Sometimes I talk in a manner that doesn't exactly make sense. So I hope this video made sense, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video on why I prefer to use GoPros to record over phones or other accessories. It's like point and shoots. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for future videos, and peace out. Hold on, guys.